Welcome back to the channel.
Today we are going on another road trip adventure. This time back to Charleston.
Back to Charleston. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel.
And let's go get lost.
Officially made it to Dillard, Georgia, where the Dillard House is located. Check out that old building.
The distillery.
Restaurant and registration this away. And there's
The sign for the Dillard House.
the Dillard House. It's a restaurant, an inn, and stables. Now, we've ate here once a long time ago. Well, I've ate here a few times. Me and Nacy have ate here once. Exciting. So you can rent cabins out here at the Dillard House, and then there is a hotel and some stables and stuff in the back too. I'll show you. Here's the breakfast menu. On your way to the dining room, they do have like a little shop that you can stop into. Looks pretty dead this morning, but this is a Tuesday. Here's our view from the Dillard House. Look at the farm. It's pretty cool.
So what do you remember about this place?
I know it's ranked as one of the best southern food places to get food from, like Southern Living and stuff like that. I like it. I mean, I've been here for dinner a couple times.
Your mom always used to talk about this place.
Yeah. So it's definitely, I shouldn't say it's definitely, it was typically packed on the weekends. So I don't know what it's like now, but it was typically busy on the weekends. And it looks pretty dead today. So I'm excited.
So we're kind of like at the end of like fall season, as it's like getting colder. As you guys see when you look outside, like pretty much most of the leaves have like fallen at this time of year. So it's not like peak tourist season either, but it's kind of cool here because everything's like sort of family style, which is pretty cool.
Here's the food we're dealing with.
We got bacon, we got sausage, we've got biscuits, we've got cinnamon rolls, we've got muffins, we've got potatoes, and I think we got hash, and then eggs are coming. And grits. Oh yeah, and grits. Alright, so everything was actually pretty good. My favorite thing were probably like the potatoes and the bacon. The biscuits were tasty as well. Nice and toasty. And yeah, everything was interesting, honestly. I think because it's a weekday morning, it's not as busy in here. It did kind of get a little bit busier the last couple minutes we've been here. But overall, it was a fun experience, and I would definitely come back here for lunch/dinner and try the fried chicken, because I've never tried it. So let's see what else we can find here.
An idea of the prices, everybody, in case you're wondering. Alright, heading into the gift shop.
Did you want to look through the store first?
Sure. Jeff Foxworthy. John P. Dillard. Found a hidden Disney on this one. It's Atlanta Brave Spring Training Package. So you go to Walt Disney World, 2 nights, $273. Not too bad. So one of the things I thought here was the food's pretty good. It's definitely changed. We haven't been here in probably 6 years now. So it's been a little bit of time between when we were last here. It's a good restaurant. The last time it got an award was 2007. So just take that into account when you're looking at kind of great things. It's not a bad restaurant, and definitely if you're up this way, it's worth a stop. The family style is really good, and Nacy hasn't had the fried chicken yet, so we'll probably come back for that one day too. But honestly, it was a little dead today, and some flies. There were some flies.
Where are we gonna go next?
So next we're going to Goats on a Roof. So we tried Goats on a Roof, and apparently they're closed on Tuesday and Wednesdays. There's Goats on the Roof. Goats on the Roof. Boiled peanuts. Yeah, so there she blows, but she is closed.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it's weird, and a legit tip for y'all, because we've been in the mountains for a few days. Oh, you can see them though, they're in their pens. A legit tip for y'all, when you're in the mountains, definitely check on open and close dates. Even restaurants we used to go to are randomly closed on like Thursdays, but open Wednesdays, and they used to be closed Wednesdays, so it's definitely a mess up here since the COVID stuff. The mountains are pretty beautiful, right? Look at the hills. There's Goats on the Rope coming on your lower left side there. Oh, there's Dillard House. That's where we stopped this morning, under Tambree's Kitchens.
It looks cool. I mean, there's been so many times that I'm like, let's go stop there, and I still have never stopped there.
Yeah. Goats on the roof. I want to say goats on a boat.
One day.
One day, yes. Some colorful leaves up there, y'all. The views are spectacular in these mountains. We didn't really show it on the drive here because we had other things we were looking at, but wow.
It's fall, y'all.
It's fall, y'all. We actually missed this, according to my dad, by about a week. And he said it looked really good last week. And it still looks pretty good, though. I'm going to be honest. This actually has more leaves than his area did, though, too.
Yeah. I think just because we're on a different elevation and the temperature's been a little bit different here, that they just kind of change at different times.
Yeah, agree.
Still pretty.
Yeah, still super pretty. If you remember, on our journey here, these cotton fields were actually just cotton. There's a ton of cotton. And in 1 week, they've basically picked or harvested, I don't know. Nace doesn't like the word harvest, but
No,
they harvested.
I like the word harvest when it's the correct term.
Couldn't have just said yes to that. When they harvest the cotton. So everything is gone. It's crazy. This was packed with cotton, y'all. I mean, like every square inch. You can still see there's a little growing wild. I know there's just wildflowers. There's some cotton. Crazy. Here's the gas station that we stopped at last time. Going for another swig.
Alright, this is how you do medicine. Real old school. You just chug it. Ugh. Gross.
We've almost made it to Columbia. Now we're on the interstate section of the journey. Did a lot of back roads driving. Not too much to see. Everything's been closed so far because it's, you know, the southeast. And it's weird during the week here right now. Anything you want to add?
My burps don't smell as bad.
All right. Deep thoughts by Nancy right there. But yeah, we're heading on to Columbia. Since most of the stuff was closed on our travel day, we're going to head back to the aquarium with Nancy's friend and check that out in Charleston. So, let's see what we can find. Some interesting stuff on the benches here. Interesting anti-homeless measures. It's Christmas time. Yeah. Big old Christmas tree. So unlike last time we came, they're taking people to Fort Sumter today, and there's the boat that takes you to Fort Sumter. The Spirit of Low Country. I don't know if you can see them out there, but the dolphins are playing again. Check out our video where we did the aircraft carrier over there. Saw the dolphins as well. Oh, there they go. Oh, hello, sir. Look at these stingrays. Wow. Check them out. There's a lot of stingrays in this.
Now they're all
Christmas decorations inside. It's kind of interesting. My old camera used to have a red dot that would attract a lot of fish. This one doesn't, at least, so it's not so bad. When you first go upstairs, there's a bald eagle. I like how iridescent they are. What'd you say?
Oh, the sharks on the floor.
Sharks on the floor.
What are these fish?
I don't know, but they're very iridescent.
My guess is like
And it's weird to have a fish next to like a recipe for fish. I'm saying. Some thought there. Some giant lobster for you. Check out him.
they could be aliens. Yeah.
What was that now?
I genuinely think that lobsters and jellyfish, or not jellyfish, octopuses are aliens.
Alright.
Oh my fucking god, he's gonna squeeze him. There's a big one back there. Look at him. He's like, oh, hi everybody. Hi. Hello there. I'm a puppy.
Get him. Get him. Get him. And these guys are just hanging out. You don't even see
Oh,
them.
they
Really.
probably put the food in his backside back there, so he's got to work to open it.
Yeah.
He just got it open. And now he's changing color. Wow. Oh my gosh. They're so He's cool.
There's another YouTuber we watch. Says, look at the size of that thing. Wow. He is massive. I mean, the other ones are pretty big too, but man, he's a chunker. Hi, everybody. Oh, Nacy came over here. He didn't like Nacy. He's like, peace out. Peace and chicken grease. Further, farther, faster. Look at him go. Yes. Didn't. Better. These are your favorites? I thought penguins were your favorites.
They are, but this aquarium doesn't.
You're cheating on your penguins.
This aquarium doesn't have penguins. What's it with that one? Let's get away from that one. Oh, there's another one too. It's like a medium one. That teeny tiny one.
Sea turtle. He's in the distance. This is their big display in here if you've never been in here. This is also where they filmed the scene from Vice Principals. After the first season where the main principal leaves. Yeah, they're just standing in front of this aquarium. Look at him coming closer. So I believe that is a gar. And again, my Animal Crossing knowledge. You just kind of like, it's awesome. I was just like floating there. You better scuba diving than a scuba diver. They have some really big fish at this one. Lionfish. One thing I've really noticed at this aquarium is that there are a lot of bigger fish here, like super massive size. Really cool. It's kind of fascinating. The big large tank is all animals that are found in South Carolina. So all these fish and turtles and everything in there are found in South Carolina. And then like we talked about last time, this is the important part of this museum. They do a ton of sea turtle rescue. That's one of the coolest things I found last time I was here. Look at the massive size of the different turtles. The leatherback is huge. And then it goes down to the tiny Cam's head there. Apparently this kid wants to know who likes to come. Little turtle, he's so cute. He's so cute. Look at cute. They did, yeah. They must have released them. They must have got better.
Look at this guy.
Java. That's what Java looked like when he came in. Here's a better picture of Java when he came in. Look at all his barnacles. He had legions in his mouth. That poor guy. This is Brie.
She's also got a shit ton of barnacles on her. Tired. These children.
Birds poop every 15 minutes, y'all. Just in case you're wondering. Hey, buddy. Seagulls. This is the marsh area in case you want to come out here. Don't forget to miss it because it's kind of hard to find. You got to go towards the crab picture thing, lobster picture thing, and then make it right. How sparkly he is. See? It's the turtle just hanging out. I wasn't sure if he's real or not, but he has moved. There's another one at the top of the water there.
Most shark species are pretty solitary. Yeah, so these are from the shark. So depending on the type of shark, they give birth different ways. So these are an egg-laying shark. But like the nurse sharks, they're cousins. They have that combo birth that you could treat for once they kind of dry out.
It's a cool little exhibit in the kids area. You enjoying the aquarium, Nancy?
I am. I like the aquarium. Sorry, I know the kids are loud. I'm not sure how good this is going to come out on camera, but back in the middle of that log is the otters, and it is nap time for them. Yeah. All the way back there.
Wow, I don't know if that one's triangle or is that
Take it home.
Why are y'all just standing there? Why aren't you going?
You're supposed to touch me. It says don't touch me. You're supposed to touch me.
So I can bite you. Alright, that concludes our travel day. Back to Charleston.
Yeah, it wasn't really the worst drive. It just, unfortunately, it's like the middle of the week, so there's not a whole lot of things that are open. But we did manage to go swing back by the aquarium.
Yeah, like we talked about in the video, definitely a legit tip. When you go into the mountains, especially in the southeast, you definitely want to check those times because they have random days that they're open, random days that they're closed, and then they open at odd hours and close at odd hours too. So just know that. The Dillard House was a fun experience. It's a decent breakfast. And if you go on the weekend, it's definitely more popular than it is during the week. So if you want a more quiet experience like we got, go during the week. Otherwise, check out the weekends and it'll be packed.
Yeah, I still have only ever been there for breakfast, and I really want to try their chicken dinner. And it had been almost 10 years since we'd been there last when we went this week. And it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, it seems a little slower, but it's definitely around the same kind of volume and stuff. And the food's good. Other than the weird schnitzel thing, I did not like that.
It was
everything
like
else
old
was good.
grease, yeah, we skipped it. But everything else was decent. And it's a little pricey in the upper $20 range. But again, it's a beautiful area. It's definitely worth checking out. It's pretty close to the Atlanta area as well, so you can always drive up if you're in the Atlanta area or drive down if you're up in the mountains where we were.
Yeah, and then we headed to the aquarium again, which was fun. It's always fun seeing like the big fish. One of the things is it is a tiny aquarium, but they do have really large fish for a tiny aquarium.
So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Hit that subscribe button.
And make sure you ring that notification bell so that way you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?
Bye everybody.